Hey all my Nazareth home peeps, it's Kim. It's Friday, April the 17th, and I'm here with our weekly COVID-19 update. I want to start off by first saying thank you to everyone. Everyone has been doing a great job, and I always look forward to seeing everyone's smiling faces, so keep up the good work. Topics I plan to cover today are staff with other jobs, compassionate visits, masks, and the PPE video and education that Laura did. Staff with other jobs. A memo will be going out to all of our staff. The memo discusses that it is each employee's responsibility to inform their immediate supervisor if they work in any other healthcare setting, as this could increase the risk of exposure to COVID-19. If possible, we are asking that you only work at Nazareth Home during this pandemic to minimize that risk. If you must continue to work at multiple facilities, you will be required to note on the staff monitoring sheet where you sign in each day and check your temp and all of your symptoms that you have worked elsewhere. And you will be required to change your clothing upon arrival at Nazareth Home. Please note there are showers and a space to change in the locker rooms located in the basement if you are to need them. Please see myself or Tiffany Terriaco if you have any questions. And this is just an example of how the line list has been updated, and you are expected to complete that each day. Compassionate visits. I wanted to just update some folks on some of the great work that we are doing around here as people are transitioning into end of life. Nazareth Home prides itself on providing compassionate palliative care for our residents who are at end of life. However, with the risk to all residents that outside visitors pose, we are moving compassionate visits to the staging area that we also use for admissions, and that is in the Maria Hall private dining room. These will be done on a case-by-case basis. There will be no visits allowed in the resident care areas. Visitors will have to wear full PPE and limit their visitation to no longer than an hour, and the room will have to be sanitized after they leave. For those residents who are unable to go to the staging area, we will have to continue to be creative. I do want to give a shout out to Charity Court. They did an excellent job this week of utilizing technology and creativity to provide a beautiful goodbye for one of our elders. So thank you all again for that. Mask. The mask tables in the chapel have been removed, and masks are now available at the front entrance. If you have a fabric mask you are laundering and bringing back in, please have it on when you step up to have your temperature taken. Otherwise, get a clean one from the box and drop the dirty one when you leave. If you are using surgical masks, I need to ask you to please be mindful. We do have a limited supply of surgical masks, and we will need to utilize those in the event that we have individuals that require isolation. Please remember to keep those in a bag and ask for a replacement when it's wet or soiled. The PPE video and education. Laura did an excellent job of doing a video, and I want to give a big shout out again to Tanya. She did a great job. The video was related to donning and doffing PPE and droplet isolation rooms. If you have not viewed that, please make sure you do so. In addition, a sheet has now been posted that says how to don outside of each room on south and how to doff inside each room on south. You should be following these steps in the correct order every time. Be aware of what you bring in and take out of isolation rooms. If you're not receiving these videos, please make sure your on-shift messages are turned on, and as they are sent out as emails and text messages from on-shift. Questions. Remember, if you have any questions, please ask a member of the nursing administration team, or you can always email covid@nazhome.org. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Stay safe, wash your hands, and don't touch your face.